today's vault, my fellow gamers. Here, I just need to keep chipping away at this giant wall of stuff. We'll take a look at two boxes, I think. We'll look at these Paladin Knights, and we'll look at this goofy Vanguard box. Let's see what we have in these. Oh, now look at that. The Vanguard box has two, which you only get one for the Phoenix and one for the Palace Guard, so that's interesting. Alright, there's the base for Homeboy. Very nice. Now you have the Abyss. Just a back banner pole thing. Yeah, and it attaches right there on her back. See the two little dimples? So this banner pole thing would go right there. And then her two weapon arms. So in this particular box is the only way I could have gotten the Abyss on foot. So very nice. And it's a very cool looking model. Okay, here we go. I was wondering. Okay, got a set of two bases. It's interesting for such a large model as this dictator that he would have such a small base. I would have thought that he would have been like on a large infantry base or something. Alright. Okay, that's weird. His robe has a ponytail. Okay. I mean, new. Yeah, pretty cool. He has a dimple in the back of his head, so I guess an icon goes there. Not too bad. Very ornate dude. Some heavy chain in his front. Very, very cool. The cape ponytail has me kind of scratching my head, but okay. He's got Mjolnir. Yeah. Ornate looking hammer with a gigantor spike on there. So, you know, a little bit of stabby action too. And then there he's got some wings for a back crest. And then his little forehead piece of like what seems to be a halo. So, okay. Very, very robust dude there. And then here we have the same Ogre Palace Guard. So it's just like what's in these boxes here. So nothing too special. You'd expect for $50 that it would be a different sculpt, a different head, but it's exactly the same pieces. Let's take a closer look at the Abyss, since this is the only box that we're going to see here. I actually have another dictator in one of the bigger box sets. But this is the only Abyss that I have. Okay. And she has, like, just a nice little face. Her eyes are covered. Her armor is pretty awesome. Yeah, she's a really nice sculpt, actually. And so, one hand has the mace, one hand has a warhammer. That's basically typical warhammer with the spike at the end and the little flat hammerhead at the front. So it's nice. The only thing that's different is the wings. And then she has an icon in the back with little bitty wings. Yeah, very well detailed, as all the Mantix resins are. Yeah, man, I think she's going to be a lot of fun to put together. Rules-wise, I think that the Abysses are better on mounted on their Pumas. Girl Panthers. Alright, and then you get these. Yeah. So I'm just not... I don't play Vanguard. In the crazy boxes, I did get a set of Vanguard rules, which is still up here on my table. But yeah, I'm not that excited for it. I mean, I don't even play Kings of War, really. I need to go and get some friends. But that takes time and energy. I'd rather just spend my time and energy, building and painting and whatnot. Okay, now let's look at these. These kind of worry me. I know that the horses are rustic. I'm praying that the dudes on top are metal or hard plastic or something. Like, please don't make them rustic. Not like the Revenant Cavalry where it's all rustic and it makes you want to cry. And yes, I put 20 of them together and I have another 10 from the crazy box. It's like, oh my gosh, do I want to do that? Not at the top. That set you get 2 as well. What the hell? Why do you only get 1 Mantic Point with these expensive box sets? Okay. So there's like metal upgrade pack or something. Okay. So horses, it's all rustic, but we can show it to you. No. Oh, shit. Sweet. Rustic Knights. Yeah. This is gonna be the last unit I even build. Man. Total rustic nightmare. Nightmare. Yeah, I get it. Oh, jeez. Oh, it's all rustic. Down to their little bitty heads. At least these heads are smooth helmets and they're not goofy plumes and whatnot. I don't like plumes on stuff. Okay, it's just a butt ton of rustic Knights. I'm so upset. Let's do a little bit of a count here, just make sure we got everything. 5. Okay, so we've got the 10 bases, which smell very good, and these are the nice thin ones. Wish they were plastic, but and they smell so nice. Oh, these horses. And what I do, since they have the nice big hooves, is I just cut this flat piece off, because most of the time with the flat piece, these guys will be bent or wobbly or whatnot. This example is fine. But I also, ever since the Games Workshop days, this grass crap here, I despise it. It's like, you're never seeing this. You're never seeing these uncut lawns and whatnot, because the entire base of the model would be this huge tuft of grass. I hate it. So I always cut that grass off. It makes the model look so much cleaner, so much nicer. Now I get it, as far as a modeling perspective, you want that contact point to where this model doesn't warp really badly. The thing with rustic is that normally it does warp really badly. So, I'm not seeing a warped really badly model. Here's one that's kind of, it's leaning this way. So, you know, and 2 connection points didn't help at all. It's still leaning that way. But it seems like it's helped on some of these. But yeah, man, all these armor plates and stuff, it's just saddening. And actually, you want knights in your army. You want to have them, but you don't want them to be rusted. At least with the Soul Reavers, the bodies were metal. Dang it. Okay, so let's see what this is, because I don't know. Okay, totally a metal command. Man, they could have just made the knights in metal. Dang it. Okay, so we have a nice banner here. Little hand poking out on a split banner. That's pretty cute little detail there. Yeah, a nice little banner. And 2 swords. It's the same sword hand, so you can't have one dude rocking 2 swords. That'd be pretty sweet. So 2 different sword hands. I don't know why they give you 2. I think they give you, sorry, I just woke up, kind of. A hornblower horn. Wings on the horn, of course. And these giant metal tabs. Couldn't they have connected them to the back of the shoulder or something? But no. Rat on the horn and rat on this rope. And rat in the middle of the rope. I can understand the one in the middle of the rope. So you keep the rope's integrity, but the one on the outside, I don't understand. But a nice little metal command group. I remember when GW would throw command group metal blister in with each unit. And then they're like, oh no, let's soak the populace for even more money. And let's sell it as an individual blister. They also used to throw in movement trays for every unit. You get the nice green movement trays. And then they said, no, let's make money off that too, instead of being decent. And, you know, so they sold the movement trays in packs in varying degrees. You know, the green ones are what you want. Those are the nice ones. Anyway, thanks for stopping along here, watching this. I'm going to unbox the 2 big ones here in a little bit. So, carry your lays on, guys. Thanks.